Online. Welcome to week 7. This week, we're going to continue working with Of Mice and Men, and we're really turning our attention to the themes that are developing throughout the course of the text. So, your first discussion board post is about the connection between responsibility and success. And I'm really going to ask you guys to try to do better in this discussion, to have a true, authentic discussion that goes back and forth between classmates. So, I added this meme for attention. This is from College Fessing on Instagram discussion board post. Students said, I love bread. And the responses to classmates, Joe, I agree with you. I love bread too. I like the part where you said you love bread. Great point. Feel free to disagree with each other. Feel free to add on to each other's thoughts. You can ask each other questions, but I do expect more from your responses to classmates than a simple, I agree, nice post type of prompt or post. So you've got that discussion. Be sure to get in there by Wednesday and then respond to at least 2 classmates, more if you'd like to earn full credit for this discussion post. Next up, you'll be annotating chapters 2 and 3 of Mice and Men, and you will be looking for theme development as well as character development. So if you look at the instructions for this assignment, you'll see that I've highlighted some themes that you'll be looking for, like friendship, responsibility for others, poverty and exploitation of the lower class, and sacrifice. And then you want to continue looking for those physical description of the other men on the ranch and the one woman on the ranch, their relationship to each other, and so on. In addition to that, I'm going to ask you guys to create a one-pager where you examine the thematic statement from a text that you select. I would like you to choose either a poem or a song, so a very short text, and you're going to be thinking about the message that the author is trying to send with the poetry or the lyrics of the song. I've included sample one-pager. This is what your assignment will look like when it's done. And I've also included a link to some hand-drawn one-pagers. I've attached a template for you for this assignment, but if you'd like to draw a one-pager on your own or use a different technology or tool that you have available to you, please feel free to do that. Just make sure that you include those minimum requirements. And this particular assignment will be graded on a rubric 1 for following instructions. Did you meet all of those minimum requirements? And then 2, how accurate and persuasive is your thematic statement? So, did you really understand the message that the author was trying to say and provide the evidence to prove it? Last but not least, we'll have a quiz this week on IXL. So you'll log into IXL and you will have a phrases and clauses quiz based on the work that we've been doing in the last few weeks with independent and dependent clauses, prepositional phrases, appositive phrases, and different types of sentences: simple, compound, complex, and compound complex. As always, you're welcome to email me if you guys have any questions or join me for tutorial in room 203. Have a great week.